Hi. So today I will be doing my makeup while I tell you my experience telling my family about my partner. Some background information about it is I am currently in Iowa. I was gonna go from Iowa, which is where Jay, my partner, lives, and I was gonna use instead of getting Christmas presents, I would use the money towards the trip and just go that way. So the night I came out to my uncle, at first when I first asked about the Christmas money, I said, hey, I want to visit some friends and have some money to spend while I'm up in Iowa. Okay, so I asked my family through text messages if I could just use the Christmas money towards visiting my friends and having money to spend while I'm here. And so I explicitly said visiting friends, whether it's a partner or not, they're still a friend. And they all said yes, mind you. They thought that it was a good idea. And then when I came out, I told my uncle that that was specifically who I was gonna go see. Mind you, my parents have spoken to Jay on the phone. Both of them, all three of my parents have all spoken to Jay on the phone, including my little sister. Normal phone calls, like FaceTime. And so they've talked to Jay and stuff, and they know Jay, they talk to Jay. I've spoken to the grandparents, we've looked up the grandparents, so there's no real reason for them to think it's dangerous, or at least Jay is dangerous. So the first thing my uncle said to finding out that it was explicitly Jay I would be visiting was, get a burner phone, get mace, and bring a pocket knife. Mind you, first of all, I would need a checked bag to do that, and that costs like $70, and I'm not bringing a checked bag just to fill it with a single knife, a single thing of mace, and a burner phone. That's a waste of space and a waste of money. And then I was just laughing at it, and he was apparently serious. And so I go home. He apparently was texting my mom and had told my mom about that, which, mind you, my mom already knew because she had said yes to me going. So the first thing my uncle said was, does your mother know about this? So when I was still talking to him, he asked me who knew about it, and I said, well, it's you, my mom, my dad, and my stepmom. Obviously also the grandparents. It's just I wasn't ready to explicitly say who and why I wanted to visit. He obviously didn't follow that, but he texted my mother asking if she knew about it, as if I'm the child who would go all the way across the freaking country and not tell my own mother about it. If I wasn't in contact with my mom, obviously I probably wouldn't tell her. If I was 18, I don't need to tell her, but I'm not. So obviously I had told my mother. But then he told my mom what I needed to buy, and then she said, well, we can't afford that. He went, just do it anyway. And then he told my aunt. My aunt didn't say anything the next night. So then it was either the next day or the day after, I can't remember. My uncle, mind you, this is all of my uncle so far, texted me this big, long paragraph. So my uncle said, "And while Hillary, I want you to know that we support you 100% on your journey to discover your true gender identity and sexual orientation. We both love you far more than any words I can express right now. With that being said, Hillary and I have talked about it, and we both think that you traveling across the country unaccompanied to meet someone you've never met in person, without any resources, should anything go wrong, is an incredibly dangerous proposition. Because of this, we both agree that we will not be giving you money to help pay for this trip. We fully expect you to be mad at us because of this, and that is okay. You are entitled to be angry with us. Just know that we love you and have nothing but our best interests in mind with all of our actions, and we will be here for you." So, mind you, the reason they're saying no is not because they think I'm gonna be in danger for going somewhere, but they think Jay is a killer psychopath. And that I have never, ever, 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 ever had any real conversation with Jay. So this is what I said was, look, I know there are risks of me traveling across country by myself. There are risks doing anything. I literally leave 911 on speed dial walking to mailbox. And I get that you've never met my partner before. I have hundreds of pictures of them and pictures of them with their family, and I'm on call almost 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's rare if we're not on the phone. You guys are acting like me and my parents haven't discussed these risks and how to be smart about them. My parents have too talked to my partner before. For hours on end, and I've sent my partner, seen my partner's yearbook picture. I'm on call with their
I did that. I understand how and why you think and feel this way. I will share two things with you. First, when deciding what to do, Hillary and I first thought about which worst case scenario we were better to live with. Either we help you go to Massachusetts and something absolutely horrible happens to you and we enable it, or we don't help and you decide that you hate us for the rest of your life. We decided we'd rather live with the second one. Second, if something is truly right and truly meant to be, it will still be true in 6 months or 6 years.
I said, even though it's the one thing I've genuinely asked for this year and something amazing could come out of it, but you only want to think of the negatives. This is where I get pissed off because he just starts sounding like a robot. I understand and validate your anger, hurt, and disappointment. I said, you really don't though, otherwise you would judge that my parents know how to do their job in keeping me safe. I don't feel supportive, but all the proof that I offer is just not good enough for you. Mind you, at this point I don't care about the money. I just care that they think my fucking partner is a psychopath. He said, I can see how it looks like we don't support you. You're entitled to think that. I said, you can say I validate you all you want, but words don't prove crap. I'm sorry. They said, fair enough. This is all my uncle, by the way. All of it is my uncle. Now, this is what happened the next day. Mind you, they said that they were okay with me hating them for the rest of my life. Right? This is where I get funny. So, this is the text message I get in a group chat with my entire family in it. Immediate family. So my uncle goes,
So Hillary and I have been talking and we are hurt and angry by the response we received regarding this trip. We are tired of being worked and manipulated so that you guys can continue to get stuff from us. As such, we will not be paying for you guys to go to Fort Bragg.
mind you, they offered the trip. They didn't have to offer it, but then they just, oh, let's just take it away now. So this is the rest of the conversation. This is my mom.
Okay, so I fully understand that this has been a hurtful and stressful situation for everyone. I'm sorry that I've made you feel manipulated and used. It was never my intentions. I'm slightly confused at what I've done personally to manipulate and use you guys. I wish I could have been involved in any discussions about all these things that I have done wrong. I hope you guys have fun. I'm sorry I've made you feel so horrible. I'll leave everyone alone.
And I said,
I'm gonna take my mother out of the trip for something that I did because she doesn't do anything to you guys. You offered this trip. She didn't ask for it. He said, my uncle said, we offered and now we take it away. That's how this works. I said, what did she do to you? Explain that. You can't just tell someone they're being horrible and not tell them to do what they're doing. You don't treat a person like that. My uncle went, I'm done being used and manipulated to ensure the gravy train continues. It ends now. I will own that I have allowed this to happen as long as I have. That's absolutely on me. I said, how exactly has anyone manipulated and planned on paying for whether you guys gave me the money or not? I reacted the way I did because of the way you acted and freaked out on my mother claiming that she's not teaching me how to be safe. And that the only way to be safe is to spend money on weapons. I don't need weapons to protect myself.
you made the decision to not give me the money, and I don't really care at this point. But you have no right to treat my mother like this when she did absolutely nothing to you. So that was that. That was a lot. This was not fun. Mind you, when somebody gets kicked out of a family trip, that usually means they're kicked out of the family. So basically, my uncle, who is, mind you, my uncle-in-law, and not actually my uncle, decided to kick me and my mother out of the family for something that he has nothing to do with, and for something that my mom didn't do. Since then, I've had a few conversations with my grandma. Haven't talked to my other family yet. My grandpa said that my grandma felt like later my grandpa had a conversation with my mom, and my grandpa said that my grandma felt like she was being manipulated in a way of, because apparently she didn't know about the trip to my dad's, which she did because I told her about it, because she found out when I had to tell her how to set up my next dentist appointment. So I don't know how she felt like we were mischievously planning a trip to my dad's house, which is not even her business either way. Then when I went to mention it to my grandma the next time about Jay specifically, she went, oh, well, when you linked Jay on Facebook, we saw a picture of them with a bunch of missing girls. Insert picture here. Mind you, this is a reference to the new It movie, like the 2017 It movie and the missing posters. Also, Who would be stupid enough, if they were a person who kidnapped people, who would be stupid enough to post a picture of with a bunch of missing photos if they had actually kidnapped those people? And I was just like, Grandma, seriously? You're judging this off of that one little thing? Because the rest of my family didn't know that I also had a girlfriend at the time as well, that I had just gotten when this whole situation was going on. We're not together anymore, but and I posted pictures of her on my Facebook because for some reason my aunt had the audacity to ask to see pictures of her, of my partner Jay. And then that whole conversation, that whole text conversation happened after I had posted the pictures, so I guess some of it might contribute to that. I hadn't texted them at all since that, at least especially my uncle. I got text from my aunt on October 13th because that was the night I was getting ready to go to Iowa. So my aunt said, "Hey Annabelle, your mom mentioned you are leaving for your dad's house tomorrow morning super early, and I hope you have a great time. Travel safe and good luck navigating the airport. You did well last time. I'm sure you got this. I love you. I'll miss you. I'll miss not seeing you for the holidays. It's a fun chance to spend it with your little sister. I'm so happy you get the chance for that this year. Have fun." Mind you, that's all she had said to me in 2 weeks. So I didn't respond. My uncle texted me again, had the freaking audacity to even text me at all. "I heard you're leaving today. I wish safe trip and lots of fun while visiting your father." So I mean, like, I don't see what the point of any of that was, because no matter what, I'm gonna end up finding a way eventually to see Jay. And it's not like they know how to buy Christmas presents for me either way. But updates on the Jay thing, I can't currently go until somebody has money. My dad said if he gets a stimulus check in November, hopefully, that I can hopefully go, because he has to have the money to actually physically buy the ticket. There's also a travel ban, and so it's a little bit more complicated. But most of it's mainly just a money issue, and I can't go right now. That was a very traumatic time of my recent experiences with my family and LGBT related things. But what really upsetted me was the fact that they thought my partner was a psycho killer. Don't care about the money at this point. I really, really don't care about the money. Don't at all. At all. But anyways, yes, I'm still very, very upset at those people because it was disowned from my family for wanting to see my partner. and support my cosplay. At all. They've never been people I really liked. Now you guys get to just watch me do the rest of my makeup because I'm done with my story. Comments are on. Tell me what you guys are doing for Halloween. Tell me what you think of my story that I just told you. I'm not really sure what I'm doing for Halloween. I guess my family is going trick-or-treating. I'm gonna put my wig on because I'm doing my purple imposter cosplay. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a big old thumbs up. Let me know if you want to see more of my videos, and give me ideas in the comments. I don't remember if they're on or not. But yeah, anyways, peace out, Girl Scout.